Hi, I'm Kit Brooks, Japan Foundation Assistant Curator of Japanese Art at the Freer and Sackler, the Smithsonian's National Museum of Asian Art. At the museum at the Embassy of Japan, Washington, D.C., we are celebrating the Cherry Blossom Festival this year by looking together at some cherry blossom-themed artworks in our collection. In today's video, we'll be looking at a folding screen. Gathering outside with friends, colleagues, and loved ones in the spring to view cherry blossoms is a long-standing and still very popular tradition in Japan. This screen by an unknown painter from the 17th or 18th century helps us to imagine one of these gatherings, where decorative curtains would be suspended by cords amid a grove of cherry trees. This would have served to provide both shelter to the partygoers from the breeze as they were drinking sake or composing poetry, and would also have given some privacy to members of the group, as these fabric curtains would have given a little protection from the prying eyes of anyone passing by. The differently patterned textiles used to form the windscreen have large, bold patterns, and viewing this painting we can almost feel the spring breeze that is blowing through the trees and lifting them up. Whenever looking at an image of a folding screen that is presented flat like this, it is important to remember that when these screens are displayed in real life, they are folded accordion style, with paper hinges joining the panels along these vertical seams. This means that the different sections of the screen come closer and recede away from the viewer. In this case, if you were in the physical presence of the screen, it would enhance the sense of the different fabrics fluttering in the wind, as they move closer and farther away from you. It's this permeability between the world depicted in the painting and the real world that makes many Japanese folding screens interesting, but particularly this one. It's full of visual tricks. When I first saw the screen, I thought that these three birds, phoenixes, were being depicted as living birds, but they are actually part of a design pattern rendered on the textile. Their tails are exaggerated in length, which accentuates that impression of the blowing wind. The background of the screen is a gold leaf ground, which is often used for interior decoration in pre-modern Japan, because it reflects light, providing welcome illumination in an era before light bulbs, when open flames were a dangerous option when surrounded by wood and paper. This screen could have been displayed indoors as a reminder of the pleasures of celebrating the cherry blossom season, surrounded by friends and looking up at the blossoms. However, screens were also sometimes carried outside and set up to surround outdoor gatherings to provide a decorative backdrop to a party, and also to serve the same functions of protection from prying eyes and from the elements as the fabric barrier that is depicted on the screen itself. In fact, the word used for folding screens in Japanese, byobu, literally means windbreak. The screen is not in pristine condition and it shows some signs of wear and tear. This could suggest that it was taken outside and used at some point in its life. And it's this meta quality that I really enjoy, the idea of using this screen outdoors, under real cherry blossoms, so that the very same circumstances that are being depicted on the screen itself are present in the immediate environment. It creates this wonderfully layered appreciation. Now, in 2021, we have another level of screen to add to these layers. The windscreen of textile panels being depicted, the painted folding screen itself, and the computer or smartphone screen that you're viewing this on now. Wherever you are, I hope you get a sense of all these divisions and dimensions collapsing, and we can share this moment and enjoy this work together, although we are far apart. Stay safe and take care.